Alright guys, what's going on? Sir-lionhart here, and we are here with some more Bravely Second gameplay footage. And right now, today, I'm actually about to do something special. Normally for games that we find like exploits in, I like to share them. This wasn't particularly found by me. This was actually found by a member, or by a couple of members on the GameFAQs forums. It's actually pretty funny because, if you didn't read the title already, it's about spawning extra hero shields that spawn from a bloody shield. And as you can see, we have two bloody shields. We stole two of them from Geist from the last fight, and we have two bloody shields. And basically the way this exploit works, you need to, first of all, in order to get the hero shield, you got to do 255 battles. You have to participate in 255 battles, and then after 255 battles, at the end of the fight, after the fight is done, after you win the battle, and you don't, you back out and go to the menu or whatever, it gives you a notification saying, hey, your hero or your bloody shield spawned into a hero shield. And pretty much that's how you get the hero shield. But for this exploit to work, you're gonna need a couple of things. You're gonna need dual shield on two people. You're gonna need dual shield on two of your characters. I have dual shield on T-Dog. And I have dual shield on Lil E, aka Idea. I don't know why they call it Idea. It's Idea. They used to call it Idea, but whatever. But you need to have two people set up with dual shields, and you need to make sure that the bloody shield is in their right hand and not their left hand, because the way, I don't know, I guess the way they coded the game, they left out like a check, like a code check. Let's see if they're basically looking for where the bloody shield is. Normally, you would have your shield equipped in your left hand, but they completely forgot that, code it for the right hand. They forgot to do the code check for the right hand. So pretty much, if you have the bloody shield in your right hand and it spawns the, after 255 battles and it spawns the hero shield, it's going to appear in in your left hand. Is automatically going to appear in your left hand. So we have a round shield here, and Lil E, like after 6 battles, because I already did like 200 and some odd battles, and I wasn't gonna do 255 battles on the screen, but after we play 6 battles, we'll see a hero's shield on her left hand. And when we see that, what we're gonna have to do is validate the hero's shield. We're gonna have to unequip it and then equip it to somebody else, and then if we want to keep spawning more hero shields, we're going to have to keep this bloody shield equipped to her for as long as possible. Because if you unequip the bloody shield and have the shield in the inventory, and then if you have a bloody shield in the inventory and you have a bloody shield equipped, and then that bloody shield equipped turns into the hero shield, the inventory, the bloody shield in the inventory actually disappears. So you don't want that to happen. So that's why you want both of them to have the bloody shields equipped. You can actually do this with one bloody shield. You don't need 2 bloody shields, but if you have multiple bloody shields, in your inventory, you want to have everybody else, equip them so they don't disappear. So what we have to do right now to get this to spawn, we need to go through 6 fights, and that's what we're gonna do. And you can keep looping it. So after 6 fights, we should be able to spawn the hero's shield, and we're just gonna nuke the field. As you can see, I got a broken setup. 3 ghosts, 1 tank, making money off of these dudes. I got the meteor rain effect. This is on hard mode. Yes, I'm on level 15. So after 6 fights, we'll be good. So we're just gonna hurry up and do 6 fights here. The first bloody shield you can get in the game, because I'm still like, this is actually before post-game content, or when the extra dungeons open up. I'm actually in chapter 5. I just stole the shields from Geist, and I have Rob blind, so that's how I was able to get 2 of them. And I'm trying to spawn as many hero shields as possible. Optimally, I'm gonna try to get 4 hero shields to spawn, and I want 4 hero shields because I want to at least have 2 characters dual shield, and just in case this level 15 doesn't work out and I need to strategize even further, I want to have as many hero shields as possible. So I think having 4 would be really good, so I can have 2 characters just be able to tank all the magic attacks. Because having 2 hero shields on it are going to be broke. Because a hero shield automatically gives you 50%, you know, reduction on elemental spells. Having 2 of those equipped completely nullifies elemental stuff. So we're going to pretty much call it quits after 6 fights. And it should gives us a notification on the top screen here. Keep looking. The bloody shield became a hero shield. That's because I did 255 battles. And now what we need to do for this to work, as you can see, we still have both of our bloody shields. The game didn't do its the check. The game didn't check to see if we still had the bloody shields in our right hand. They assumed that it was in our left hand because normally you would equip a shield to your left hand. So the round shield that I had on the little E went back into the inventory. And now what we want to do is unequip the hero shield. We want to equip the hero shield to somebody else, so we can validate it, and we want to basically have little E equip something else, like a round shield again. So basically what I'm going to do is have her equip the round shield in her left slot and put it back into her right slot. Now we exit the menu, right? So everything stayed. The bloody shield, the round shield, the hero shield, all that stuff stayed. And we can keep duplicating this. But the thing is, if we let it go, I'm actually gonna, you know, exit out the menu and show you that everything stays. Bam, 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 bam. The thing is about this, once you unequip one of your bloody shields, they will disappear because the hero shield exists. So normally you shouldn't have a bloody shield, right? So once you unequip that bloody shield, it's gonna basically say, hey, you kinda owe us a bloody shield because you have a hero shield already. So that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna save it really quick, and then I'm going to unequip it just so I can show you that if you unequip the bloody shield, it's gonna disappear. So you wanna tap the bloody shield as much as possible. You wanna get as many hero shields before you unequip it as possible. So as you'll see, it'll disappear. Bam, it disappeared. What happens when you unequip the other bloody shield? It stays because we only have one hero shield. So technically, if we had more hero shield, I think it would actually delete this bloody shield too. But that doesn't matter right now. It doesn't matter. As long as you don't de-equip the bloody shield where the hero shield spawned from, you'll be good. As long as you keep the damn bloody shield equipped, you're fine. You can keep duplicating it as much as you want. As long as it's in the right hand. As long as it's in the right hand, you can keep duplicating it. So it's pretty easy to understand. Hopefully you understood it through the video. I think I explained it nicely. And if you want more information, you can actually go to GameFAQs. I'll leave a link in the description below. I'll also leave a link in the comment section below, so you can get more detailed information about how it works. I don't know anything about coding. I don't know anything about, you know, how coding works. But I just know that it's an exploit. And I like exploits, and that they kind of messed up because the dual shield ability, they completely forgot that existed. And there's another funny thing too that they forgot existed. If you have three ghosted allies, damage dispersion still works. It's not supposed to work on dead allies. You can't disperse damage to dead allies, but because Ghost kind of considers them to still be alive, damage dispersion still works. I found that out by myself. But yeah, shoutouts to the GameFAQs crew for finding this. Shoutouts to Dry Sock, Dr. Sock, and everybody else. And I gotta see where the guy where it originated from. Arstada 8, Arstada, and then everybody just went off the forum. So yeah, shoutouts to GameFAQs. GameFAQs is like literally the only gaming community I go to. The only gaming community forums I go to talk about games and just pretty much, you know, discuss games and game tips and whatnot. I don't go anywhere else but GameFAQs. So there you go. There you have it. That's how you duplicate these hero shields. If you completely missed out on the stealing the bloody shield from the Geist fight, and you wanted to do this exploit, you can actually get a bloody shield from a post-game dungeon, I believe. If you wanted to do it, then you can still do it, but you got to go through the post-game stuff to do it. So if you missed out on that bloody shield, you can still get a bloody shield from a chest. I don't know what the post-game dungeon is though, but pretty much that's it. I just wanted to show that off for you guys, for, you know, just to share it with people who may have not even known this existed. I like sharing knowledge, sharing like stuff like this, people may not know. Some of you may have known it, some of you may have not. I hope I got this information out to people who may have not, found out about this stuff. There's a lot of stuff I like sharing with games, but there we go, we're done. And hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it informative, and see you later.